Me, Lucas, and Emlyn here. They're surfing, I'm filming.
During the most recent part of my life, I thought that you had to go somewhere cold to find a good big wave with no one on it. This trip, I think, is showing there are some good waves in warm water with no one else around.
Anytime she goes away.
Good morning, young Groms. It is day 2 in the Hawaii of the Atlantic right now. We are fired up. There are some epic waves coming in. I don't know. What I'm looking at right now is not that surfable, but there is swell in the water and we are absolutely gonna get out there for day 2. We have a new member of our old group here, Emlyn Stoked. You guys may recognize him from 2 Iceland trips. He's an absolute legend from Santa Cruz, and we're super fired up to have him join the squad for this Hawaii of the Atlantic mission.
Up high, it's freezing cold, hailing. See the highest point of the cliff?
Yeah.
And see where it depresses into like those pebbles?
Yeah.
Maybe there's an entrance down through there. Otherwise, I don't know how you would.
Yeah, this takeoff is probably pretty sketchy.
I got in last night pretty late, so these first waves are first I'm seeing. A lot of power. I think we'll find something. Interesting jump off the shore. Rocky and big shore break, but I think we'll find something.
I think that's the best way to find good waves, is drive the coast and look for waves. Literally, like, you don't even have to like search other people's Instagrams or like study up. You just literally drive the coast. I think we should just jump out and take a peek from the water, see if it looks surfable, and if not, we'll just keep driving. Yeah, it's not death-defying, right? We are really adventuring right now. This wave looks sketchier and sketchier the closer we get to it, but this is our dream. This is what we love doing. This is what I have so much fire and passion to go do. And sometimes that fire and that bravery is a lot stronger when I'm, far from the shore and I'm land safe on a nice comfy couch. But it's really hard to be like charging and brave when you're near a really big wave or you're out there alone. So shout out to all the people that do this and do it with bravery. I guess this is the one we're going on, right? Like this thing? Yeah, it's pretty big. But you have plenty of time before you get to the short break. Yeah. Once again, we are here surfing a totally new wave. I'm having some doubts, not gonna lie. I'm pretty scared. I'm kind of wondering, why do I do this and put myself in positions to surf a wave like this? But we're fired up. It looks epic from the beach. It looks epic from the cliff. I didn't even bring a helmet on this trip, but I'm gonna borrow Alex's Gath helmet because yeah, it definitely just looks sketchy and don't want to like hit my head even coming in, or just want to have the best chances of a successful, healthy return. So shout out to Treacherous for hooking us up with a epic 2 mil. I brought their 3 mil also. The 2 mil is just so warm. I think this suit is going to be the workhorse for the trip, and I'm not even going to wear the 3.3. It's just so warm. But yeah, we're going to get out there and let's surf this thing.
Me, Lucas, and Emlyn here. They're surfing, I'm filming, and that's it.
Although this wave did not have the size and energy of some of the massive waves that break at Piahi Jaws, this wave was still remote, powerful, and was not easy getting in and out of the water next to large boulders. All of these things made this a pretty treacherous first surf. Even though these waves might seem like mush burgers. But my last wave right here was actually not supposed to be my last wave. I had already caught a wave, paddled towards the beach, but there was a very strong rip current. I decided just to catch the rip tide back out to the lineup, where I caught this smaller wave, and I made sure to ride this wave straight in, away from the channel, because the water was just pulling so strong. And even after this video cuts out, I got swept in between these two boulders, but luckily an inside foamer pushed me right up to the beach and I scrambled up the rocks.
Okay, so for about the last, I don't know, how long are you guys in there? Like 90 minutes, 2 hours? I was greeted by multiple people, but specifically one 70-year-old gentleman who has the house on the cliff, who said he learned how to swim as a child where you guys just surfed when it was flat. And he said he's never seen surfers out there and that it's too dangerous to have surfed ever. So I don't know, maybe it's a boogie boarder wave.
Yeah, I mean, Emlyn and I are claiming people have definitely surfed it, but still doesn't make it any more safer.
Yeah, it was fun. There's some, like, I don't know, two sets I'd say double overhead for sure. I took one on the head, but a lot of fun. Yeah, I caught some fun ones, and first session.
Yeah, big respect for going out your first session to like the heaviest wave of the trip. We saw it from the cliff, we hiked down, figured out where to go out, and yeah, just charged it. It was definitely like, felt super fast, felt like we were undergunned. Wasn't like super tall, wasn't super like giant barrel. Some of them had barrels, but it just felt like a really powerful, like fast moving wave that it was kind of hard to get into. I was riding the 6.6 because I thought the swell had dropped. And the east coast of the US Atlantic, if it's overhead one day, you gotta expect the next day is smaller. And the swell was kind of dropping yesterday, so I was like, all right, I'll bring my fish, I'll bring my shortboard. I don't need the 7.70, but absolutely could have used that pintail in some of the drops. Like I was kind of, you probably saw I was kind of like hands up and my tail sliding a little bit, but in terms of just like general fun, that was about as good as it gets. Like to have Emlyn here, so grateful, and Alex on the cliff watching over us was just so sick. I could never do this alone. So scary, even with someone else. But yeah, we're fired up, and the trip's just getting started.
That looks like we missed it about an hour ago.
Made it to spot number 2 for today. It may look kind of similar to yesterday. Emlyn and I are suiting up, and as well as Alex. He's gonna go out and try to shoot some crazy underwater footage. You couldn't see it in the video from yesterday, but it is so crystal clear. Like there are so many boulders that you can just see when you're dropping in. So hopefully we'll get some really cool footage right now. We are so tired. Like if this was any other sport, like if I was trying to go play tennis or lacrosse right now, there's no way I would do it. I'm so tired, but this is what I love and I'm so passionate about it, and somehow it's just fueling this fire even though my body is so beat down, and I probably have a creatinine of like 4 right now. I probably have an AKI, but we're gonna get out there and let's rip it up. Made it home. This is the little bit of the humble abode we are living in. It's quite humble. Back editing some photos for the locals. Alex met some of them out there and they were pretty cool.
Yeah, well, it's hard to describe, but we were meeting all these guys out there, and it's hard when you're in the water. You're like, oh, like, what's your Instagram, or like, what's your WhatsApp? And it's so hard to keep track. So the one guy was like, oh, just write me a note on my car, and just like put, my car's unlocked, like put it in there so I can message you. So I left the guy my WhatsApp, and now we're in contact. And that's it. I'm just processing all the clips.
I'm definitely tired, as you can tell by our sunburnt eyes. This is actually a scar from trying to pull a fin out of a fin box, and it just banged me in the eye real quick. I don't even know what's this from. I got hit in the head by my board. It's been a crazy day, but I hope you guys are fired up on episode 2 of this crazy series that we are calling The Heart of the Atlantic. It's just time for sleep. So we're gonna wake up and literally do it all over again.